about North Dakota week, Coach, and does this mean a little bit extra to the players?
You know what? I think nowadays every series is important to the guys. I think conference play is obviously conference play and first conference series since the break. So guys are excited to get back into NCHC play and always intense games in NCHC and even more so up in North Dakota. So it's a trip that we know will be a tough one, but we're ready for the challenge and excited to get conference play restarted here in the second half.
You were talking about the days running together a little bit. Now it really comes fast, doesn't it? Now the second half into the conference, and here we go.
Yeah, now you got to start kind of thinking a little bit about the physical management side of the workloads and just the travel and all those things that come in to play with an intense second half here, and obviously keep growing your game and making sure you're getting better every weekend. So it was really nice to get a couple of games in on the last weekend in our non-conference tournament there. It was a while since we played, and you can tell now this time of year the guys want to keep those games coming. So excited to get back in the saddle again here on Friday night and continue the second half here.
It's good to get a power play goal last weekend. I imagine special teams are going to be pretty critical this upcoming weekend. What seems to be working on the power play, and what do you guys have planned in terms of continuing to improve that?
Yeah, absolutely. It's just something I think if we can get a few more power play goals throughout the year there, that can help win some of those close games. And we've been in a lot of close games, so special teams become a key factor. So we almost spent the whole practice on it today, focusing on it to making sure we're keeping improving it and adjusting a few things personnel wise and a few things there, and just again trying to make sure we're continue to tweak it and continue to make sure we're improving it there. So it's improving.
Mike, what are your thoughts on what happened in Arizona? Overtime win, overtime loss.
Yeah, obviously great to get the overtime win there, and I actually thought we were better on Saturday night as a team, even though we didn't come up with the win. I thought out of the two games, I probably liked our game on Saturday better, and just couldn't find a way to put one in there. So as you mentioned, that's where we need our power play or need one more goal just to kind of isolate there. We had a tough time finding the back of the net there, and then obviously when you get to overtime, there's definitely strategy involved and everything like that, but they were able to find a way to win the overtime there. But really, really good effort by our guys. I thought that was one of our most solid games we've played in the first half, and so we need to continue that style of play here heading into North Dakota.
Do you ever think of moving Victor up to the forward line sometimes, once in a while, because he seems to be playing in all three zones right now, almost dominant at times on some shifts.
Yeah, I thought that was maybe one of the best weekends he's played for us, and I think when Victor stays connected to the play and joins the rush at the appropriate times and also stays efficient in his game, I thought he did just a great job of that, and he wasn't trying too much at the wrong times. He was just really almost his timing was impeccable on when to be connected to the play, when to join, when to make a move and attack, and man, did he play some good hockey that weekend there. So again, I thought that was he's been a great player for us all along, but I thought even on another level that weekend, he was playing extraordinary hockey.
Nice to get some of the players who've been a little bit banged up back. Zach Erdahl obviously had a big weekend. What can you say about having him back in the lineup?
Yeah, he was great. He was really solid in both games, and just brings that speed element, I think, to our offensive attack. And he's a really strong, big guy, and he's really playing well away from the puck as well. So to me, he's a big addition to our team, and we notice when he's in the lineup. And he's a guy that we're just going to continue to rely on, to count on for more and more as the season progresses. And I think he can play a big role for us down the stretch.